and welcome to our new video where we discuss about the surface area of revolution. If we have any two-dimension curve, we revolve it around the axis. What new curve will be made, that find out the area of that curve. So surface area of revolution, in my previous videos you already watched that how to find out the volume of revolution. Now surface area of revolution. First we discuss about Cartesian coordinate. If our curve in the form y is equal to fx and then our curve revolve about x-axis, then about the x-axis, then surface area S is equal to, if limit of x is a to b, 2 pi y ds. Now ds by dx into dx, if we divide and multiply with dx, then because this given limit in terms of x, so we have to integrate with respect to x only. So now our integral convert into 2 pi y ds by dx into dx. Now ds by dx is given by this formula, under root of 1 plus dy by dx whole square. So you replace this value here. This is given surface area of revolution for x-axis for Cartesian coordinates. Similarly, if we have to find out the curve is given in terms of x is equal to fy and revolve about the y-axis, then surface area is 2 pi x dx, and then same we have to integrate this with respect to y, 2 pi x ds upon dy dy. Now ds upon dy is what? Just reverse of this. ds upon dy is reverse, we have to this dx upon dy whole square. So our surface area for y-axis revolution is, if limit for this going from a to b, then 2 pi x under root of 1 plus dx upon dy whole square into of dy. This is surface area of revolution revolve about y-axis for Cartesian coordinate. Next I give you the formula for parametric curve. So second, if our curve is in parametric, means x and y both are given in some new function. So x is equal to f1t, y is equal to f2t, t is going from t1 to t2, t is going from t1 into t2. Then surface area for revolve about the x-axis is given by s is equal to t1 to t2 2 pi y under root of ds by dx is given this time dx by dt whole square plus dy by dt whole square into dt. So this is surface area of revolution for parametric curve. If our curve in x and y given in the new variable t or theta or anything, then our formula given by similarly, if we revolve this about the y-axis, for y-axis just little bit of change, limit is same t1 to t2, 2 pi, this time if we revolve about the y-axis 2 pi of x, and then similar to previous, just we reverse this dx 2 pi x, same this is dx by dt whole square plus dy by dt whole square into integrate with s. What is the major change? Just this. When we revolve about the x-axis, area is given by 2 pi y ds by dt. When we revolve about the y-axis, area is given by 2 pi x into ds by dt. So these are the formula for surface of revolution when curve is given in parametric. last one, if curve is given in the polar. Sometimes in many curves, this relation easily convert into Cartesian coordinate in x and y. Then we can use those formula also. Now last one is the surface area of revolution for polar curve. For polar form, when curve is r is equal to f theta, revolve about the x-axis means initial line, or theta is equal to 0. So surface area of revolution is given by theta going from theta 1 to theta 2, 2 pi r sin theta. You know x is equal to r cos theta, y is equal to r sin theta. So for initial line 2 pi y is r sin theta, then our ds by d theta is r square plus dr by d theta whole square, integrate with respect to theta. Similarly for y-axis, if curve revolve, not for y-axis, if curve revolve about theta is equal to pi by 2 line. In this case we don't say y-axis. This is initial line, this is theta is equal to pi by 2 line. If we revolve about pi by 2, just theta 1 to theta 2, 2 pi x. X is r cos theta, so r cos theta. Then ds by d theta is same, r square plus there dr. This is dr. dr by d theta whole square, integrate with respect to theta. So these are the formula for volume of revolution according theta is 0 line and according theta is equal to pi by 2 line. So this is for polar curve. Now we go for some examples, then you better understand how to apply this formula. Just if you remember the formula, you can easily solve the question for finding surface area of revolution. So first we discuss the surface area of revolution for Cartesian, and I will give you another example for polar. So here we discuss two problems, one for Cartesian and other for polar. So first one, surface area for Cartesian coordinate. Question is, find the surface area SA of revolution, surface area of revolution, revolving surface area of revolution from of loop, given curve, loop of the curve 9a y square is equal to x 3a minus x whole square about x-axis. Okay, so first you read the question carefully, then revolve. This is Cartesian, revolve about the x-axis. So first you think, what is the formula for surface area of revolution in Cartesian? Revolve about the x-axis. Yes, we know s is equal to limit of x a to b 2 pi y under root of 1 plus dy by dx whole square into dx. So this is our surface area of revolution regarding x-axis. Now step 1, we have to find out the value of y. So from here y is equal to x 3a minus x square upon 9a under root. So y we have already, then dy by dx. So we have to find out this value first, put here and then solve. So first what we have to derive? We derive dy by dx, then under root of 1 plus dy by dx whole square. So step 1, first we have to find out the dy by dx. Before that dy by dx, we have to find out the limit for x also. Means x is going from which lower limit is x and upper limit. We need the limit also. For limit, it is about the x-axis. So when it is always on the x-axis, it means for x-axis y is equal to 0. Always you see. So if we put y is equal to 0 means x 3a minus x whole square is equal to 0. So this gives x is equal to 0 and x is equal to 3a. It means if you draw this curve, it is coming like this is 0. If this is point of 3a, so it comes like this. If it is symmetrical, then again this is the loop. So x, lower limit of x is equal to 0, 0 and upper limit given by 3a. So lower limit is 0. Now what next step? We have to find out the dy by dx. So now I rub it so we can easily find out. If we have 9, I will find out dy by dx. 9a as it is, y square given by 2y dy by dx is equal to 3a minus, we have to x into 3a minus. So when we integrate x is 1, dy by dx of x is 1, 3a minus x whole square. Clear? Again second, plus x is as it is, 3a minus x square gives this term 2 times 3a minus x, and this x gives minus of 1. Clear? This is our whole equation of given curve. We differentiate with respect to x. So what it gives? This is 9 to 18 of a y dy by dx is equal to 3a minus x whole square minus of 2x 3a minus x. Is this clear? Again, we need dy by dx. So dy by dx, if 3a minus, so what is coming next? Dy upon dx is equal to, if we 3a minus x taking outside, so 3a minus x minus of 2x upon 18ay. So this gives 3a minus x, 3a minus 3x. So 3 comes outside, a minus x upon 18ay. 6, 3, 6 18. So now this is dy by dx. We have to substitute this value in formula for revolution. So s is equal to x going from 0 to 3a. We previously find out. So 0 to 3a. Next 2 pi y. Then under root of 1 plus dy by dx whole square. So 1 plus, this is our dy by dx whole square. So 3a minus x, x minus a square upon 6ay square. Dy by dx whole square. Now just few steps more for finding the solution. You just simplify it. If you simplify it, 0 to 3a 2 pi y. This 6a y square, if